All right, so my friends, welcome. We're playing some Standard. We're playing some Legends. Legends. And Esper Legends, similar to the deck I played in Worlds a few months ago. And they were playing like Rafine and Denick and Plaza of Heroes. But this deck is all in on Legends. We're not playing Planeswalkers or removal spells, stuff like that. It's actually just, what is this, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. It's 32 Legends and 1 Planeswalker. And they were playing 27 lands. But what this deck is really cool, that's not even words. What makes this deck really cool is the fact that it uses the channel lands as spells. Because we're playing Thalia, and we're playing a bunch of creatures. We don't really want to play that many spells in our deck. But these have the cost reduction every time for the most part, and they play through Thalia. So we have a 1 mana 4 damage or a 1 mana bounce spell, which is super sweet. Also have Urtai for a little extra interaction as well. We get the protection of the new Deflector Might, Sheoldred, Gix for card draw, Rafine for card draw, Ludovic, Harbin, Vanguard Aviator, which is for some reason a 3/2 flyer for 2 with upside. And of course, Thalia is great too. So Fastness is great here too, Darkslick Shores, and Seachrome Coast. Cyber has some counter spells in it, some lore out of the third path, super cool, lockdown, you get the idea. So that's the deck. Let's get right to the games. Brought to you by BCW Supplies, the best gear out there. When I played in the Pro Tour last weekend, you better believe my deck and my draft decks are both sleeved. In those sleeves right there, the Elite 2 deck card sleeves. Best sleeves in the market, and at a very good price point too. They are, with my promo code JIM10, they're like $8 a pack. Also buy them in bulk, buy a 5-pack, like $7 a pack. Super high quality, great shuffle, great durability, totally opaque. Check it out, bcwsupplies.com. Also check out the deck boxes, the binders, card sorting trays. You name it, they got it. bcwsupplies.com. Again, promo code JIM10. 10% off your order on bcwsupplies.com. All right, chat. Coming out with me on the play. Oh, Seachrome. Look at this hand. What is with our hands today? Look at this hand. Old Sheoldred Seachrome Coast. This hand looks pretty good at first. You're like, ooh, Denick and some Seachrome Coast. But we have no black, double black, no 2 or 3 drop, or 3 drop, 4 drop. We're going to mulligan this. It sucks I'm mulligan 4 lands, 3 spells, but these are essentially blanks, and we have no 3 drop. And we want to curve out, so we're going to mulligan.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, we're going to keep this. Keep this. We'll ship a Sheoldred, I guess, and keep the lands. It sucks if we bottom Sheoldred, we draw land. If we bottom a land, we draw like 4 drop for sure, but is it better? It's not much better, honestly. We can cast our spells though, so alright. I'm gonna ship a land. Alright. We're playing 27 lands, so what do you got for me here?
Make a little noise here, huh?
What's up, Bonnet? Demented Blue Jay. What is going on? Opponent's giving you extra time right now. Hit that follow button, leave a comment, say hi in chat, follow the channel, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, ChristianMingle.com, MySpace, all the stuff, all right? Check it out. Sanctum Coast Plaza. Let's play the Sanctum and say go. Alright, so definitely want to play a 2-drop or 1-drop for playing Kaido, but alright, so I clicked the wrong format. The question is, do we complete the match or we just go off here? We're just gonna go off here. Yeah, we'll just start. Well, I'll fire up the next match. Sorry, folks. All right, we're good. Proper format now, and we did not complete that game on stream. We just conceded, so we'll never know what happened. Opponent goes first on the draw. 2 2-drops, 2 Rafines, and a Kaido. We can keep this. Thalia into Rafine. Rafine is really, really good. No doubt there. Opponent is in the tank. We're trying to take the most time possible before actually playing Magic and see if I can't lose every viewer that I've ever had in my entire life. That's the goal here. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to get rid of all of them.
Ah, our hero returns.
Still, follow me on Instagram though. Make sure you do that. Pictures of stuff and things. Come on. What is...
You look dull.
Now it's just funny. Actually. Alright, folks, share my articles on coolstuffinc.com. Played the Pro Tour this weekend. I wrote all about it. Here it is. Check this out. You ready? Boom. I wrote all about the Pro Tour. There's Reed. It's here for Reed. Reed won the Pro Tour. My teammate Reed. And predictions during the article. And yeah, play with an amazing team. We had 2 in top 8. All my decks are on here. And there you go. Check it out. Coolstuffinc.com. Our opponent has returned to the game, it looks like. They've mulliganed. We're going to keep. Wish they would advertise the Pro Tour a little better, honestly, but... Alright, they're here. They got a forest. And they got a bushwhack for a land. Here we go. Gonna get a forest. We draw the Might? Look at this. We drew a 1-drop. So lucky. The Deflector Might. Commander for all 1 Toxic 1, can't block, and can give things hexproof, and can't be blocked. We draw Ludovic. Alright, so unfortunately it looks like our Thalia is not going to be great here. I think it's likely they play a large ground creature next turn. So I was going to play the Flyer, I think. Play Flyer and say go. What's up, the pool? How's it going, folks? Bloated Contaminator. Nailed it. Nailed it!
I am smart. I am smart. S-M-R-T.
And we're going to untap and draw land. No, we are not going to draw land. No, we are not. Alright, so let's just Danik, I guess. Attack for 3. No sneaky reach over there, right? Play Danik, they go. Obviously, the Thalia is not going to be great against them. They're playing probably Stompy deck, a lot of creatures in it, so... We'll say go. We have the Deflector Might up. Unfortunately, they have a lot of large creatures in play, but remember, this is not Mother of Runes, it's not protection. It can give hexproof, and it can be can't blocked, but it cannot defend in combat very well. Here comes the old Bloatski, and we're not going to block. We really want to draw a land for Rafine here. That would definitely be a game-swinging draw. Cassian is very upset that we've not drawn a land yet. Evolving Adaptive, sure. Green Stompy. Stamp.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Some big boppers. Kill my Might. Sure. It's dead. Got me. We did it!
Oh, it's lazy healing! Oh my god!
Come, Rafine! Attack with these 2. Pump the Lifelinker. Discard 2... Obviously, draw land now. Discard Kaido and Thalia. Just want to make this thing the biggest thing possible. Love it. Deal 7, gain 4. Rafine is so good. It's like sick how good Rafine is. Keep second copy Rafine because they have a fight for it. They have Defiler of Vigor.
Oh my god, Becky.
That's big. I have Otawara, which is good, so... Just Otawara this. Otawara costs 1 right now, which is sick. The channel lines are just so good in this deck, it's unreal. It's pretty good, though. What the Proliferate business thing? We draw another Aviator? Sure. So we're gonna just attack with... We're gonna Otawara. Bounce this. Then we're gonna attack with everything. Put the counters in the Danik again. Discard our Extraneous Legends and draw some other stuff, hopefully. So, let's do this. For 1 blue, bounce this.
Get off my plane.
Attack step. So I did everything. We're going to target the Lifelinker. We're going to discard the extra Aviator and extra Fiend. And I would say the Gix. We're not going to pay much life here, I think. So, boom, boom, boom. It's freaking huge. Drew another Otawara, too, which is sick. Like, how do you beat 1 mana on summons and stuff, you know? So, I don't know how you do it. I don't think you do, personally. Here's Ludovic. And we'll say go. Just a real power level discrepancy. Unfortunately, the green cards are cool, but not really that good. That's what I'm talking
Game. Blouses.
Alright, so we're gonna bring in our kill spells. We're gonna take out the Kaido. Honestly, the mites aren't that important either. Take out those, just bring in all of our kill spells. And that's it. Easy as that. It's like a very good matchup for us, honestly. That was lethal Otawara bounce. I could have bounced again. Whatever. We're good. You know, I just like playing games that I'm winning more turns if possible. I want to maximize the amount of time I'm winning games of Magic. It's simple as that. So if you extend the games you're winning, thereby the total amount of time you spend winning in your life is good. Life. Ludovac and Denik is a nombo. Yeah. I mean, they're both in my Worlds deck, you know? Like, they're both fine cards. If they're both out at the same time, you're in good shape anyway, so you're good to go. Alright. Game 2. Missed the lineup about game 2. We've got a nice hand. Look at this. Denik, Ludovic, Urtai. A little surprised to see no dragons in this deck. No Aho. One or two of those is pretty good, but keep this. Pretty powerful card for mid-range matchups. We can see the board too, honestly. Just a very, very powerful card. I'm not sure these lockdowns either, but evolving adaptive. Sure. So we're going to let's play our tap line, I guess. Ludovic and Denik work just fine. They don't, but they're both just still good, so. Oh, it doesn't target, actually. Hold on. Exile X creature cards from your graveyard. It's not a target. Oh, wow. You're a good catch. It works just fine, actually. How do you like them apples? Works just fine. So they bushwhack, get a land, double adaptive. Sure. So they have a 4-drop here, a 3-drop here probably, so we can play the Denik. They can't attack into it. We say go. Fire up Ludovic, Urtai. What? I can't read. Alright, leave me alone. Alright, so no 4/4. That's weird. We're gonna attack. Just play Ludovic and just say go. Sure. Yeah, it's really odd wording on that. It's part of the cost, not part of the ability, so I guess that's why, but play this, say go. Build over Thalia, short. Honestly, boarding out Thalia would have made some sense, because, like, we're boarding in the spells, but, like, there's not much else to board out in our deck, so. What are they doing? Like, it's not doing anything. We have Urtai now, too. Sure. Let's tag them both. Milled over nothing of consequence. We have Urtai. We have Otawara. Pretty flooded, but whatever. Just stone nothing. Alright. Sure, I guess. Untap. Thalia. Attack. They mulligan to like 6 or 5 this game. Mill over the Aviator. Yeah, it seems pretty hard to lose here. Like, they've played 2 1/1s and bushwhacked for a land, and they have 6 lands. All right, cool. Yeah, I guess.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I'll play.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna mulligan. Sure. This is a lot better, actually. We can't cast the Gix just yet, but it's still pretty good. It might into Thalia. If we draw the land that casts Gix here, our hand's insane, so. Oh, we drew it.
Bingo!
I would say this hand is the Stone Cold Nuts. Oh my god. Gix, yeah. Plaza's real good. Yeah. Second Gix, sure. Yeah. This game feels pretty over. Thalia in play, Urtai, and Otawara. They get the Binding Us. They get the Thalia. That's fine. I guess, like, maybe... Nah, I'm drawing a card. Never mind. Alright, so we're going to attack again, draw 2 more cards, and then we'll decide if we're going to leave Urtai up or play Dennick. Yeah, I think Plaza is, like, secretly one of the better cards in the format, honestly. The card's just so good. Shelly. Rafine. It's Shelly time. We lose our Otawara by playing Shelly, but I think it's fine. Yeah, whatever. Make him do it, Shelly. Make him do it, Shelly. So you go. He gives Hexproof too. Yeah, it's just like insane mana. Yeah, okay, sure. Insane mana fixer that also has value later in the game too. So they played a Leyline Binding and then nothing else. So I'd say I want these strokes pretty bad. They're probably a Fable deck also. So Loran is interesting. We're on the draw, so Kaido is less interesting, although it is good with the strokes. I would like to shave. I don't know, honestly. Thalia is awkward because, like, it's good against them, but, like, also awkward for us, too. Or because we're bringing these counter spells. Urtai, Shelly. I would say Shelly can go down a little bit. Take a Shelly out. I shave a Dennick. Just, like, shave some Legends, right? Like, an Aviator. And then Kaido is weird because they just go with the counter spells. But... This is the deck that just 5-0'd a league on Magic Online. It's been a deck for a while, honestly, like Esper Legends. Just like a variation of the Esper mid-range deck. Do I just call them Shellys? Because they have, like, actual removal spells in their deck. Let me just cut all of these. Yeah, I do want these Kaidos, actually. I bring in Loran for Fable, too. And Binding, also. Let's bring these in. Bring all Lorans. And then Urtai. Oh yeah, Gix is pretty good. The mites are pretty good, but like, you could have that sweeper. Let's shave an Urtai. Try this. Could shave a land too, I guess. Right? We don't need the 4 damage lands that bad anymore. Alright. Oh, mulligan.
Good lord.
Alright, go to 5. Yeah, not playing Eye of Dragon is very strange, I agree. Alright, keep this. We ship the Might. And then, like, I guess a land. So we need to draw a land for Dennick, because we have 2 tap lands here anyway, so... It's like kind of shitty, but... Actually, I want to keep the blue end to cast blue spells, so let's get rid of this. Yeah, it sucks when you're playing so many lands to draw 1 lander. We're actually playing 27 lands in our aggro deck because of spell lands. That's a card I bottomed. Alright, yeah, we'll just try and draw a land here, I think. 1 land, please. Our opponent's got a Grixis Triumph, and then a Mirix, and then a Bank Buster. Woo! Didn't draw a land, unfortunately. Poison, yeah. That hurts a lot on the draw here. A Mirix again? What is this concoction my opponent's got going here? Draw Seachrome Coast right on time. And then Rafine. We could offer Might for the Goblin Shaman. Sure. It's not ideal, but it's a loot. Loran's dope here. Let's get rid of this. Let's discard the Dennick, I think. Full value. Will they trade? No, they won't. Next turn we can Loran and kill Buster or Fable. We'll see. They discard Atraxa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, they have a way to bring it back. We just lose. Yeah, I think this card is not a good card to print in a standard set. They're going to Binding Us? Okay, sure. The second Loran's pretty good, actually, because we don't even know what to target yet, so I imagine we want to Loran, get back our Rafine, and go from there. Attack. Connive. Draw Stroke. Stroke is good. And discard this. I want to have enough mana to go Loran plus Stroke next turn, so. Alright, so. Draw off Buster's Regret. That's great for us. That's a great start. Let's draw land next turn. Another Buster? Sure. What's up, mana? Let's go up, folks. If you're sitting, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim. Play a little standard right now. Esper Legends. We draw the land, too. God.
Bingo!
So good. Alright, we're going to attack with our Rafine and our... Attack with everything. I want this Loran to die, honestly, because we're playing a new one regardless, so let's just jam. I want to Loran the Reflection. I want to live up Stroke. Target the... Actually, I want to target the Rafine itself. No, I want to target the Might, actually. We draw land, land, Might. Discard Might. Land, land. I guess we'll discard the Otawara. Play Caves. Alright, so please block Loran. They will not. Alright, whatever, sure. They go to 7. Play land, play a new Loran, whatever. No draws, because they're behind on board, so we'll keep the non-summoning sick one, because we do want to draw. We kill the Fable, say go, with Stroke up. Don't love how I tap my lands there, honestly, because if I kill the Rafine, I can't Stroke anymore, but whatever. No blocks. What do you got, friend? Say it with me, folks. Say it with me.
Get off my plane.
Get out of town. Pack it up. Get out. Be gone. Sorry. That's the problem, though, is that when you put a card like Atraxa in the format, decks that aren't playing counterspells have a really hard time beating it. So we'll see. Atraxa versus Fable. I mean, Fable's obviously better, but it's not about Atraxa being the best card in the format. It's just like what a card like Atraxa does to a format, because you can't play decks that aren't. It's kind of like what Meat of Master did to the format too, where like you couldn't play X ones. You know, final record of the PT was 9, 6, and 1. I came in 46th place. I won $2,000 and requalified. My article and cool stuff goes all about it. But I was not 9 and 3 at one point. I went 6-2 day one. I two on my second draft to be. Sorry, I was 8 and 3. But then I ran afoul of the second Pioneer portion, unfortunately. Got enough wins to requalify, but lost a few tough ones, and then I just drew the last round because it didn't matter. Yeah, this hand's fine. We can keep this. 2 spells in our hand, kind of. Yeah, sure. Consider. So we have the mono blue deck, I guess. Scatter Ray. Woo! Scatter Ray. Thalia. I mean, I would love for Thalia to resolve here. It's probably not going to, but I think we're just going to jam it. Try and jam Harbin instead. Resolve Thalia on a later street. I actually like that better. Let's play Harbin. Keep both the channel lands in our hand. Play this. They might counter us, untap, and play the Jhin, maybe. 1 Disable rotate out in the fall. BTM tomorrow will probably be in the morning. There's your counter spell. Probably like the long train tomorrow. Main phase Impulse. God, you love to see it. So good.
Another one.
And no land, too. Oh, no. Opponent, no land? I mean, now he's resolved Kaido, right? So... Make a ninja, say go. The blue deck's got to get under here. They have no chance. There's the land. But now we're off to the races. So. Ooh no, opponent. Oh no, opponent. What are you doing? Come on. Don't let me attack and then bounce it. Oopsie. All right, draw a card. Draw again, Joe.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
All right, we're gonna play Thalia, which they can't counter without. They have like a scatter ray or something they can counter it, but whatever. They have a Ganjo and double Urtai. All right, scatter ray got me. All right, let's take up. Sea Chrome Coast. All right, we're gonna loot. And.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
I guess we'll just play one he's a Gandos as a land. I want to have enough mana play to double spell and stuff. And play around Scatter Ray and things, so... Sure, play this. Play the Aviator, say go. We have a Ganjo and Otawara up. No more Urtai up anymore, but I think it's fine. Thirst for Discovery. Sure. Didn't have lands earlier, so... Discard a land. We have Duress in our board. It's interesting. Surprises me a little bit, honestly. They're a Fading Hope targeting the Baby Beater, sure. So they're down 2 cards now from both unsummons. Land 5, 1 mana, Tolarian Terror. Okay, that's pretty good. 2, 1 mana. This is Ward 2. Alright, that's pretty good. Shit. Yeah, I guess we're gonna try and Urtai this and hope it works. I mean, if they have like if they have 2 counters left, we're just dead here. Alright, target this. Alright, we killed one of them. You draw a card, obviously, but... Kill that. Make a ninja and say go.
Our eyes are everywhere.
They thirst again. This is a fun little budget deck, honestly. Alright, I mean, they can only have 1 more terror, I guess, so... Block with Urtai here, because I want to be able to attack my ninja and draw a card, so... I guess I have second Urtai in our hand. We draw Shelly, Shelly, Shelly. Let's draw.
Poor predictable Bart. Always takes rock.
Alright, let's draw a card. We draw Gix.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Otawara bounce is pretty... I'm just going to play this as a land. Play this. We're going to Urtai and try and kill one of these. If they counter it, we'll play the Aviator, I guess. So what we'll do is on our main phase. Okay, so we'll pay 2. we can like cycle our Kaido or our Ninja here. Obviously, we can't kill this because it's ward. So like, the question is the Ninja in play worth more than a card in hand? And is making them attack Urtai worth more? I think Kaido. I think I want to ship my token. There's a lot of cards in hand, which is pretty good. Rafine's pretty sweet also. These 5/5s are pretty annoying, but another Thirst. Jeez. They're churning along here. So we gain 10 life by doing this, basically. This is fine. Let this die. And now we need to try and resolve Shieldred, which we should be able to do, hopefully.
Mission's compromised. Time to go.
Alright. How many of those are they playing? I'm sorry. I just wanted a count here, please. Alright, so we play Shieldred. We have 3 mana up. Could also play Rafine and Gix, or play Rafine and Harbin and Dennick. Three cards in hand. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on Shieldred, I think. Let's play Rafine. If they tap out here, I'll cast Shieldred, I guess. Which means my tap wasn't... Yeah, that's fine. Resolving Shieldred is definitely high on the agenda list. And we also have all Pain Lands in here, too, which actually really sucks, but... It's going to cost 3 life to cast both these cards. If I want to cast Harbin and Dennick. A Ganjo pay ward 2 is really awkward, too. Yeah, I'll just play our stuff. I've already cast 2 Baiting Hopes, so I don't mind making double blocks here. This card's good. Alright, and we'll say go. So no attacks. We'll double block the Dennick and the Urtai on something. How many cards do they have left in their deck at this point? Jesus. They've cast all 4 Thirst and all 4 Terrors. They've actually cast all 4 Thirst and all 4 Terrors. Yeah, that's insane. Alright. Go on. So we dub block these 2 and one of these. I gain 2. Take 10. You got a Fading Hope, too? You son of a bitch. Alright. Yeah, I mean, kind of an annoying game, honestly. They really have hit all their spots for the most part. So they're missing their second land drop. Since then, it's been all gravy, you know? Here's the Haughty Naughty. We draw Darks like Shores. I mean, now we just have to cast Shieldred. And Dennick and a Ganjo. That was off really fast. We do have the draws off Rafine for Shieldred triggers too, but that's not really that good either, so we're gonna chump block 2. Ganjo this, block this. Need to block another one also. We can't attack with Shieldred, so. Yeah, they attack with their Rafine, we gain 2 life. They'll probably block, honestly, and then we should Ganjo it. So attack with this. I mean, Thalia chumps. What are the Gix? Gix actually is like... Oh, it's a May, never mind. Let's go Gix. Puts us to 5, unfortunately, which is like much worse than 6, but I have 2 life from the Denic coming also, so they have the 4th Fading Hope. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that actually the 4th Fading Hope? Dude, hold on, hold on. Let me check here. 1, 2. That's all. Sage, you're all 4 Fading Hopes, all 4 Thirst, and all 4 Tolarian Terrors. I didn't play around the 4th Fading Hope. Alright, you got me, I guess. Sure, you win. Brick Wallace says, what would your recommendation site for top deck list be for someone also in the 30s wants to see big out? It takes Goldfish has the best deck list usually. Alright, so bring in some counter spells. I mean, we'll bring in some go for the throats. Cut down isn't very good, honestly. It doesn't really kill anything. We're actually pretty light on kill spells in this deck, but the mites aren't very good. Kaido is like interesting, and then it's like a must counter, but it's not really great against them, honestly. But the mites are also just like really bad. I think they only stop unsummons. Let's get rid of these. Bring another Kaido. Dono deck still a thing? Nah. It's on the roadmap, but it's pretty far out. Loran, cut down, stroke. Yeah, I mean. Alright, you got me. Get it? Phyrexia, it's been completed. Arena's been completed. What do you think that says, folks? That Phyrexian writing? What does that translate into? Man, what a game. What a game. Might will stop the control magic stay side in? That's fair. That's fair. I wish we had some duresses in our deck, honestly. I would kill for a duress. Alright, so you have Thalia in the play, which they can't counter, which is dope. Yeah, no duress in the board is kind of sketch, I think. Dan, you have duresses in your board? Yeah, like Thalia just like turns off their entire curve, so reach Gix next turn, start drawing cards. Should have land for Gix also, which is nice. At his age? You calling me old, but I look so good. I got carded at the poker table 2 nights ago. I don't want to hear it from y'all, alright? Alright, so Gix resolves. They might unsummon my Thalia here. It's like fine, I think, though. I bounce the Gix, too. Whatever, sure. You have 2 Hearse, and then no Duress. Yeah, Hearse is pretty good. Hearse is, like, insane against this deck. They just can't beat a Hearse, so. I don't think 35 is old. Your average Magic player. The average player at the Pro Tour is definitely, like, 30, 32. For sure. Alright, so no land again. I mean, if 6 cards, I kind of think we only have 1 spell a turn, which is just super awkward. Whatever. Hold on, I'll say first. Is casting nothing crazy? It's like they can't play Thirst. They can Impulse, I guess. But just gotta play nothing. I'm just gonna say go. Alright. Back again. I'm gonna play the Might. Just like they have all spells in their hand, like probably should have let in the Might, honestly. You know, now they scan and I can't play one of these. Yeah, I should have let on it. I should. I'll play. I should. No, never mind. We're good. The blue deck can't really let things resolve. They just lose. Unless they have 5 Tolarian Terrors, I guess. But oh, 3 mana Impulse main phase. Oh, boy.
Look how they mess with my boy.
Alright, you're done. You're done. Get out of here. Go away. The old Gix shoulder combo. Why did I play a land first? I don't know. What am I doing? I didn't play a land first. Cool. Alright, how about a Rafine also? Is that cool? Get that blue Wrath? Anyone? Blue Wrath? No blue Wrath I got? Alright, game 3. On the draw now, though, so... I wish I had some cheap cards to bring in, honestly. Just, like... something more, like the Kaidos are... maybe we want these Mites. Let's get the Kaido. Kaido's pretty sketch, I guess. Phasing of Zalfir. Alright, what's up? So what you want? What you want? I want more than one land, please. 27 lands, folks. Where are they? Sure. Keep this. Ship. Probably Shieldred, I guess. It's like the best card, you know? Can't be a 2-drop. I guess. Kind of hate it, but sure. How much at all does the difficulty ramp up if you hit Mythic? It's definitely higher for sure. I mean, I'd say, you know, you can brute force your way to Mythic, but it takes a lot. So, most players in Mythic are reasonably good. Fading Hope, turn 1 on the 1-drop. We don't draw lands here, we're super dead, though. What's up, Ziriak? Play, let's say Hannah, Harbin, whatever. Vanguard Aviator, please. Need to draw some lands. Pretty bad, not gonna lie. Impulse. Alright. Do your thing. It's cool seeing Impulse back in competitive Magic. Take a card. Resolve a 3/2. We need to draw land so bad next turn. It's actually unreal. If you can't double spell against mono blue, you can't win, unfortunately. But here we are, I suppose. 27 lands in this deck, folks. 27 lands. Ludovic. Thirst for... this resolves too. Okay. That is 3 spells in the bin for Tolarian Terror. I mill over a Thalia. Land. Okay. And now it's just Slam Jam time, I guess. Just gonna keep casting spells. Impulse again? Don't give me hope on this Gix resolving, alright? Don't do that. I don't appreciate being given hope. Okay? Alright, that's more like it. Alright, thank you. That's how it's supposed to play out. Take 5. We mill over the 4th Gix. We've got Gixes come out of our freaking ears. Alright. More Gixes than lands. Here's a 2-mana Tolarian Terror. You draw a tap land, which is not ideal. I think we Gix again. I kind of have to counter because I have his flyer. And then I get to go... Alright. Let's try this. Attack. Unsummon. They're gonna pump it and phase it out?
Oh my god, Becky.
Alright, sick. Your turn. Get more terrors, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 1 mana terrors now. Invoke the winds. Alright. That's pretty good. Okay. Do we like Rafine here? Put the counters on Ludovic and attack? We're kind of racing now, so the cards don't matter that much. If they have another Fading Hope here, it really sucks, but like, whatever. These Painlands are killing us though, but playing Denic to block this would be great too. They have Fading Hope, what am I going to do? I can't do much about it, so. Counters here. Mill a card. Wallace, resub, thanks so much. Appreciate it, Wallace. Yeah, it doesn't port over very well, unfortunately, because there's no Xenagos and Worldspine Worm. But there are, like, creativity decks that are viable, but. Alright, they have Fading Hope or what? What do you got for me here, friend? Discarding Gix and the Might, because frankly those cards just don't matter. These Painlands are murder. Yeah, Logos God in Sage is okay, but it's not nearly as good, I don't think. What are they doing? If they have Fading Hope, they have it, right? What am I going to do? Do you have Fading Hope? If you got it, you probably win. If you don't, you're dead. Timeout. Maybe they must have Slip, I guess, and they're just like planning on seeing how they can use Slip. Sure. Okay. Man, what a crazy race here. There's phasing my creatures out and bumping them up. All right. Here's Denix. They go. Little life gain. Things are getting huge. We have Shelly on the back burner as well. Yeah, we resolve this next turn with our Fiend triggers. The game's over, I think. They don't really have a life to afford to draw cards off Gix. Flow of Knowledge. Draw a card for each island, discard 2. It's true. They just drew 1,000 cards. That sucks. Any more terrors or unsummons is pretty nasty here. They discarded 2 islands. Alright. Try this thing in play. 1 mana up. Play land rate though. Alrighty then. Well, here's Shelly. Here's the attack step. I got a Leroy, please. Can't bounce or Fiend. They can bounce on what I target with the Connive, I guess. Maybe just these. Maybe just 1, 2, 3. Because if I attack with everything and they have the unsummon, they bounce the Denic, which I target, and block and kill this for free. And they live at 1. Oh, actually, they die on their turn. They can't bounce this also. Then they bounce this to live. Block this anyway. It's a free block, so they have to have double bounce spell here. They have slip, 1 Fading Hope. If I can Ivan or Fiend, then Denic staying home. That's fine too, I guess. Sure. I think we're in pretty good shape here, honestly, because like I don't know how they really get out of this. All these things I have in play. And still, discard 2. All right, here's lethal. Gain 4. Sure. Fading Hope. In for 2. Replay this. I want to keep Plaza up, so I want to gain life off Shelly. Mono, reset, thanks so much. Let's see how we can lose from this spot, honestly, despite the fact they drew 1,000. I guess if they, like, steal my Shielder with the Invoke the Winds. But even then, I think they're still pretty dead. And they can't draw more cards either. Witness... Can I get a witness?
You rebel scum.
Alright. One legitimate Praetor. Blame Vein reset, thanks so much. Should the Rangers trade Patrick Kane? If the cost is very low, yes. But only if the cost is low. You want Kratzov, you can have him. You want Kako? No way. Alright, I mean, there are 3. Here comes Gix. A very bizarre attack on Gix. Yeah, it's weird. We also have Ludovic here, which can transform into Gix or Rafine. What's it gonna be, opponent? What's
Good old rock. Nothing beats
Did I queue
that.
for the next Pro Tour? Yes. I'm queued for all RCs in the next Pro Tour. Won $2,000 for my troubles. Team won the tournament. Good Pro Tour. Tolarian Terror number 2. Tolarian Terror number 3. Sego. I mean, the Rafine is lethal in the air, in theory. We also have the Plaza Heroes up now, too. So, we have many lethal attackers in the air. So don't draw land. Alright, Danik in the bin.
Game. Blouse.
We beat the 7 Tolarian Terror deck. We did it. And look at that. That's next good. There's just like no like question about it. I definitely would change the sideboard a little bit, I think. Probably play a few hearses. I wouldn't hate Duress. I don't love that there's like 4 everything either, honestly. I think that some of the lesser legends could be played in a little fewer numbers. This deck's definitely super sweet. I honestly would probably play more channel lands. They are obviously only 1 color lands, though, which is kind of awkward, but it's got 2 Sanctum and 2 Marsh. And then we have the blue-white lands here, too. Yeah, deck's sweet. Deck's pretty cool. I like it a lot. So, YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.